It's 19 years of my life when it comes to football. Just so many ins and outs to the little things that I just didn't think about before coming here. But he's really sped me up and gotten to me where I need to be in regards to the competition in the quarterback room, and I feel good about it.
Have you developed a rapport with any young receiver yet?
I really have obviously developed a good relationship with Drake Harris. He's become one of my close friends, just being my roommate, and we come in here and work on the weekends and stuff. And then the Freddie Canteen, I think he's raising a lot of eyebrows and showing people that he might be able to play. He's very capable of being able to make some big-time plays this fall. So I'd say Freddie and Drake are two receivers, obviously, that came in early with me, and then the other freshman receivers are obviously really good too. So. All right, yeah, no problem.
I'm sure you got asked these already, but what's the process been like for you? You got in here obviously as an early enrollee.
Mm-hmm. It was tough at first. I tell everybody the winter here was brutal. I wasn't expecting that, but I got a little bit warmer of a coat and adjusted a little bit, and it was 40-something degrees out today, and I was wearing a T-shirt and shorts, which was kind of a surprise being back from Virginia. But as far as school goes and practice and spring ball and stuff, I feel like I'm adjusting really well and picking up on it pretty fast. So,
Devin mentioned that you're part of the competition right now, battling for that spot. So, how has that competition been for you?
It's day to day. It changes all the time, and some days someone will have a standout day, and other days, it's the next guy. So, there's four guys that are competing their tails off, and I want to be better than Devin. Devin wants to be better than me, and Shane, same thing. So it's a competition, but it's a fun competition because it's four really great guys.
What was the first thing that you realized in that first practice? You're like, wow, this is a lot different than high school, and I have to step my game up, so to speak, to be better.
Yeah, I think probably I just did a normal 5-step drop and threw it, completed a pass, and it wasn't fast enough. Apparently, just dropping back, and that's when I kind of realized, wow, I've got to really focus on doing everything I can as fast as possible, because it's not the slow high school game anymore. It's college. It's the Big Ten. So I'd say the speed just within the pocket, not receivers or anything like that, but just how quickly I have to move. So.
How has the adjustment? You weren't recruited by Nussmeier, so what's sort of different about him? Obviously, you talked with Borges before.
I was actually really into Alabama, so
okay.
I had a good relationship with Coach Nuss. I went down to camp at Bama. I took a couple games for visits, so I wasn't. It wasn't like a new start to a relationship. I had known him pretty well, but when he came in, we just kind of started from scratch. Not just me, but everybody in terms of studying the playbook and installing new things. And it's been off to a good start.
So it was when you heard the change, you took it kindly then, positive.
Yeah, because it was not. I knew Coach Nuss, but at the same time, I loved Coach Borges and built a really good relationship with him. And I was excited to come play for him, but it's part of the business, and I'm very excited to be playing for Coach Nuss now. So.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Devin says you're competing fiercely, I think was the word. Are you? Was that your approach coming in, that you can legitimately?
Yeah. I think there's a lot of times where I kind of would fly under the radar during the whole recruiting process, but I know what I can do on the field, and know that I can compete with the four guys or the three other guys in the QB room that I'm competing with, and see Dev, and I'm trying to be better than Devin, and Devin's trying to be better than me, and same with Shane, so, and Russell. But I'm learning a lot from Devin. He's the old man on campus, so everything he does, every little move he makes, I'm watching and taking mental notes and making sure that I do the things he does well, and I don't do the things he messes up on every once in a while. So is whether I'm taking first team reps, Shane, Devin, Russell. I'm taking the rep in my